What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a good day. Got lots to cover in today's episode, including, is John McAfee still alive? An ex-girlfriend makes a surprising claim. I'll give my opinion on that, plus some updates on the Ethereum merge and price action. I'm a little bit more optimistic than I was a few days ago. I'll tell you exactly why. We'll get to all that in a sec. Don't forget to like and subscribe button if you enjoy the content. Follow me on Twitter at bencryptoshow. Let's dive in. So price action, same as yesterday and the day before and the day before that, 21,400, nothing really new. ETH around 1650. Obviously, trading volumes are kind of lower here. It's headline, Bitcoin reports bearish signals as retail volumes are low. The run-up and subsequent decline from 25,000 have revealed that retail investors are not as engaged in the market as expected, and some are experiencing a little burnout from low optimism. So well said. That's pretty much exactly it. It's been like 2 to 3 months of the bear market now, so some people are just sort of getting burned out from always being optimistic every day. And I know a couple days ago I had said that I think we're going to have another month, 4 to 5 weeks of prices in the low 20s before we start slowly moving up. I think that might have been a little too pessimistic, too bearish. Why? Well, for one, the Ethereum merge is coming up September 16th. That's only in 3 weeks from now. And that was very effective at building the hype in the last few weeks. So I see absolutely no reason why that's not going to continue to build the hype in the next few weeks. Plus, the calendar, it's late August now. As I've said before, August is always the least trading month of Bitcoin. The prices just always stay flat. Crypto enthusiasts just don't trade that much in August. I mean, all industries kind of run at a standstill, but especially crypto. So now that August is basically over, one more week, I think, we're going to have a lot of developments with projects and starting in September, and that's combined with the Ethereum merge buildup, which is September 16th, 3 weeks from now. I think prices could start to move up. So I think I was a little bit too pessimistic when I said we're going to have 1 month down in the low 20,000s. Let's move on. So update with the Ethereum merge. Ethereum merge in trouble. Developers find bugs ahead of the planned update. So what is this? This guy here, however you pronounce his name, is a software developer for Ethereum. He highlighted that the problem he highlighted that one of the pull requests had merged towards the new storage model or online pruner, whatever that means. He highlighted that the problem will likely affect those who are running the release in terms of corrupting their database and resulting in loss of data. He added that the issue of data loss happens on shutdown. This is why their bugs were unable to catch the bug. So not really sure what that means, some sort of bug. But then he writes, despite the issues, developers were able to provide a fix later that day, meaning yesterday. Go Ethereum released a hotfix to patch the bugs. The team advised that those who updated were advised to roll back and rerun and see if everything is working fine, and everything appears to be working fine since then. So this problem has been fixed, and as I said before, in the 7-8 years I've been following Vitalik Buterin, and that's this guy here. He's the founder of Ethereum. He has never really missed any deadlines. He has never really disappointed anyone. He always comes through, so I see absolutely no reason to believe that the Ethereum merge September 16th is going to, go off with problems or not go off as planned or be delayed, anything of that nature. I have faith in Vitalik, and a proof of that, it's a little known fact here. If you look at the price action, Bitcoin versus Ethereum, this isn't getting a lot of publicity, but it should. So here's price action. Look at the arrow here, the arrow here. That's since the pandemic began, March 1st, 2020. I use that as a highlight point. So Bitcoin from start of the pandemic to now, it's up 2.5 times. Price about 8,000 to 21,000 now. Ethereum, check this out. From the start of the pandemic right here, it is up 7.5 times. The price is up from around $220 in March 2020 to $1,650 right now. So huge difference. Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin by a multiple of 3. Pretty big difference there. I'm surprised, mainstream media has not picked up on it. I would have expected these numbers to be very close, but, obviously a lot of altcoins since the pandemic, most have faded off into oblivion. Only a few are still around. I still didn't think any altcoin had outperformed Bitcoin, let alone by this 3 times multiple, but Ethereum has. So, again, this is proof that Vitalik Buterin is a long-term kind of person. He He's not just like a quick sort of burst of excitement kind of guy like we get a lot in crypto. No, he meets his deadlines. He's always looking at the long-term vision, and I think he's going to come through with the Ethereum merge in 3 weeks. Moving on, cover story of the day. John McAfee is still alive, ex-girlfriend claims in documentary. In a new Netflix biopic, McAfee's former partner Samantha Herrera says the notorious software development faked his own death. So as we all know, John McAfee about a year and a half ago, he committed suicide in a Spanish prison. He was there on charges for tax evasion within the U.S. Now, Samantha Herrera, she doesn't really provide any evidence as to why she thinks he's alive, just that he is living in Texas, and I think she said here either 2 or 3 people only are aware that he's still alive. Most people aren't. I guess that's sort of a teaser for the Netflix movie, which is going to reveal more details about why she thinks he's still alive. But then you look at this here. Apparently, they started dating in 2012 when she was 18, and he, by my math, would have been mid to late 60s. 18, mid 60s. Not sketchy, not real. Obviously, I'm not really sure how much credibility I'm going to be giving to these opinions here that he's still alive when a relationship started when she was 18 and he was mid to late 60s. Plus, McAfee's current widow, Janice McAfee, that was the one he was married to when he died, she did not respond to a comment from Decrypt magazine, but she subsequently tweeted that her late husband had indeed passed away. She wrote, "Oh, how I wish it was true that he was still alive. If John were alive, I'm pretty sure he would not be hiding out in Texas." See, I'd have to agree with Janice McAfee. John is dead. He is not alive. This makes for great Netflix material, makes for great headlines, amusing, especially during a slow month August. But no, John McAfee is definitely dead. Janice, his widow, has disputed that whether it was suicide or not. That's another story, but no, he is definitely dead. Moving on here. So this is a story I covered a couple days ago. Bitboy Crypto sues fellow YouTuber Atozy for defamation over shilling claims. So I covered this earlier in the week. Here's Atozy, this guy right here, 1.2 million subscribers. Bitboy, 1.4 million subscribers. So they're both about equal in size, which is unusual because usually when diss videos come out, it's the one person has a much lower following, so they're kind of trying to make a name for themselves by criticizing a bigger follower. That's not the case here. They both have huge followings. Atozy does not really make crypto videos. He apparently makes sort of TMZ-esque kind of videos. A rapper stole his wife, one of his videos. Jake Tron just ruined his image. She ruined her life selling pink sauce on TikTok. So that's sort of his style, whereas Bitboy is just crypto. You see, everyone knows him, probably the most prominent crypto influencer in the space. So one thing that was interesting about that is that Atozy set up a fund for people to pay for his legal defenses, and he was looking to raise $75,000, which is interesting because you'd think if he had 1.2 million subscribers, he'd be loaded by now. Bitboy, with about the same size, 1.4 million subscribers, I don't know how much money he's worth, but when the market was up earlier this year, he did post some video where I believe he was looking at, he had his $28 million total crypto portfolio up on the screen or something like that. Obviously, it's probably worth a little bit less right now just because the market's down, but he is worth a lot of money. We know that. So Atozy, who doesn't really post cryptocurrency videos, just diss videos, apparently couldn't even afford his $75,000 legal fees, or he's looking for some help with that. So, yeah, if you're an influencer, cryptocurrency is the way to go. That's where the money is. Having a big following here, that's just in just a normal sort of space like this, like the sort of gossip column space that just does not make money, is the lesson. No one's really sure where the lawsuit will go. It was over a video that Atozy had posted about 9 months ago criticizing Bitboy, who had posted a video about some project that may or may not have rugged after the fact. No one really knows, but that video's gone. I think Atozy took his video down, so we'll see where that lawsuit goes. That's it for today. Hope everyone enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, drop a comment. You think about the price action, where it's going to go. John McAfee, you think he's still alive. Bitboy Atozy lawsuit, your opinions on that. Let me know your thoughts. See everyone tomorrow for a new episode. Until then, this is Ben, signing out.